pasé la noche entera. Siempre lo hace a su manera, lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere. Baby, me he dado cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me he dado cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Maté media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes. Y ahora, dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, yeah. Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me he dado cuenta que te amo.
What's up, MP?
MP, how you feeling? Good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
You good, MP?
The Timberwolves clearly know how to dress, getting off the bus earlier on, hoping to secure a win away from home. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. to the inside. Williams gets the bucket.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And that one, good.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Here's Oklahoma City. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Now here's Towns. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Here's Towns, the Thunder making the shot. And the layup's good off the glass.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The dish to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. The tray. And the Thunder another three.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Conley. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Outside, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams, a screen on Conley from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Oh, here's Edwards. had 27 points last game. Here's the three. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's a somber night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's keep it up.
Take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
Here's the pass to Conley. To the middle. Here's Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Pass to Williams. Puts up a deep 3. Reed with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
It's good.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 11. Out to Conley. Stolen. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Lets it go with a 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the wing right side. There's a screen by Williams. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Passes it to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Towns. That one from long range. He's got 27.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Holmgren with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Jordan, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Edwards. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Williams kicks to Giddey. Dishes it to Williams. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now Conley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. They get a hand on it. Now the pass to Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. Launches from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here is Conley to halt the run. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself. And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
Towns finds Conley. Puts up a 3. Towns, no luck. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Unloads from 13. Conley's shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Takes the 3. And the Thunder, another 3.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Inside. Wants to get it to Reed, and does.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Dort passes to Holmgren, and he makes that one.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Here's Towns. Rebound by Williams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Launches a three. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Gobert. Edwards is out there with Anderson. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Gilgeous-Alexander against Milton. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up and off the glass. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Williams kicks to Dort. Pass to Pokusevski. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Lakers. Alexander Walker passes to Milton. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Well, LeBron, Curry, and KD, Kevin Durant, are still great players. We know that, Clark. But as they age, who do you think is now the face of the NBA?
Well, it's hard not to talk about Giannis in that regard. I mean, his overall game is spectacular. His personality is terrific. Jokic is in the category. But I would think it would be Giannis. I mean, if you made me pick one guy as the face of the league in totality, performance on the court, MVP level player, personality, disposition, all of the ingredients, I'm going Giannis.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Conley with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked away, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at Oklahoma City. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Minnesota, a couple spots below.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoff will be stiff.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Offensive rebound. Gobert, and that's good.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Over in the corner, Williams. Uncovered. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And the pass to Gobert.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Joe. Lets it go from deep. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Conley. Gobert dishes to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards finds Gobert. Here's McDaniels. They get it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
6 on the shot clock. Passes to Joe. The 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Gobert kicks to Reed. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the left wing for the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks. In his first game, Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in, and then for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Shake Milton in for Edwards. Conley kicks to Milton. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Conley, the pass to Milton. Towns, a screen on Giddey. And the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
Here's Giddey. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Milton looking around. And there's the pass to Conley. Back to Milton. Towns sets the pick for Milton. Reed misses. The Thunder have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to Giddey. Down low, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. 10 points for Williams.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Well, Thunder have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. From deep three-point land, out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Towns. Averaging about 22 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now here's Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Joe Good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Conley with the 3, and they'll get another chance. The offensive rebound, and he gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
Doubled by Conley. Here's Joe. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves on offense. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Beyond the arc, and the Thunder another 3.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And he gets the bucket. Conley's got 8 points.
And doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Passes it to McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach, but also has the big heart. MP treats others with compassion and respect. That's a true superstar.
This is going to be something to watch. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neill. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. They grab their own miss. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A 3 ball. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the most productive rookie rebounders of the last 10 games. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
Well, we've seen how ferocious he can be in the paint. He's not shy about trading elbows and bodying up for position.
Yeah, you see his confidence building game by game. I mean, he's been terrorizing the boards over the past couple of weeks.
Takes a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 11 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Conley with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Edwards. No good. Shot missing.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Launches it. And yep, another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Conley kicks to Towns. He dishes it to Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. That shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The pass to Reed. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. He has 5.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and so Giddy with the assist.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Edwards inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the shot goes in.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Oklahoma City moving it around. From downtown, another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Edwards with it. He's got 14. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Out to Edwards. Pass to Reed. Holmgren with the steal. It's 2-on-1. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniel. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And he can't hit the second. And the NBA last season, Clark, setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
Reed, that's in there. Conley with the assist. Reeves got 7.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Back to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. They set the pick to the left side wing. From past the arc, Crane's the three-pointer.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And here is Conley, 11 points in the game. Reed finds Edwards. And the shot is long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here is Conley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Right wing. Towns dishes to Conley. Good D by Williams. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. There's the triple. And the Thunder, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Edwards. The 10-footer finds the target. 16 points for him.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
To the right side. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Giddey. Holmgren can't hit. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Takes a step back. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Towns. McDaniels finds Conley. Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
From deep three-point land, a rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's off from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is. And when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They set the pick. Edwards looking it over. The kick out to Towns. Here's Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shake Milton comes in for Edwards. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Man, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. The Thunder shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The pass to Joe. Okushevsky up top. Defended by Towns. Williams a screen. Here's Mann. Drills the three-pointer. Mann's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. And he makes good on the layup. Towns has got 12 in the game.
Superb focus from the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
Mann passes to Pokusevski. Here's Mann. Shoots. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Pass to McLaughlin. Towns down low. Defended by Pokusevski. Towns with the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Mann. Williams kicks to Dort. Into the lane. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Williams. And here is Dort. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. A three-pointer is right on target. Mann's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Milton the pass to Gobert. Shot left block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here are the Thunder now. Rob. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McLaughlin. Still without a basket. It's stolen. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Joe good.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards, that's good.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Dort against Edwards. Outside, Dort. For three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Anderson. Also, Rudy Gobert out there. Edwards is out there with Shake Milton. And it's McLaughlin in at the point.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
High post, Gobert. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Dort. And he recovers it. Taken away. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Edwards. To the paint. Gobert double teamed. Rocket 2. Baseline J on the way. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 21 in the game. Outside Williams. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Mann. The layup missed.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so... Substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Mike Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. Now Conley. The pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth, though. Pretty nice efficiency there. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. From the arc. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the middle, here's Reed. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Jang, he's checked in for Pokuševski. On the free throw, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Reed kicks to Edwards. Offline with his three. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. The three. And the Thunder another three.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Good work there as it goes.
At 6'3", 215 pounds, Dort is a wrecking ball when moving downhill. A little contact is not going to deter him.
Outside Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Thunder foul. Number 9. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Reed. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a three. The Thunder pull it in. Joe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dort passes to Jang. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Joe passes to Dort. 5 on the clock. Takes a three. Joe, good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Conley. Gets a very good look and converts. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he can hurt you at all 3 levels. Mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Towns comes with a double team. Jang finds Williams. He gets it in there. Williams has got his first points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's the screen. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Williams, a screen on Conley. Here's Joe. Edwards defending. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Joe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Micic is checked in for the Thunder. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Reed with it. From outside the arc, Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
From the arc, drops in the tray.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Lets it go from 14. And the jumper falls for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And a miss there on the triple.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Lets the 3 fly. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Conley. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
congrats on the 50 spot. That's great stuff, MP.
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try doing this. Did I mention how I've been working with Teed Up lately?
Ah, that's cool, though. What they got you doing?
I'm the new fashion correspondent.
What?
They know I got my ears to the ground and all that. Plus, I got the lead connections.
I can see that, bro. That makes a lot of sense. I'm excited for you.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, actually.
Okay.
We're putting you on the cover of our next issue.
The cover?
Wow! Those fits you've been wearing, especially that one from SGA, that got people talking.
Man, for real?
Yeah, man, congrats.
That's what's up. I appreciate you, Hendrix. Man, thank you, bro.
Don't even mention it.
Put me on top, city on lock, and I really gon' job. Need to set the game up when you gon' pop. Yeah, they know the name, but is it gon' stop? Back to back for the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole glow from them. We ain't had enough. Freaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way.
See, that's what I like about the Philly legs. You get to keep a little mystery about what kicks you're wearing. They could be rare, they could not be. They have no clue.
And your shoes can be a little quieter when you got something loud on top.
Exactly. But I don't got to tell you that, Mr. Fashion Cover Star.
Oh, man. I appreciate the fit. That was fire.
I told you, bro. I got you. I got the hookups.
Speaking of the hookups, I saw that shirt you put on Insta yesterday.
Yeah, you like that?
I do like that. Where'd you get that?
I'm going to keep that to myself. You can't get all this.
making my job easy, MP. Everyone loves you.
Mama, there goes that man.
Jensen, she's outside.
Let's go.